Good morning and happy Monday. Oh goodness, welcome to my vlog. This is my first 9 to 5 working from home edition of a vlog that I've ever done. Actually, my work day is 8 to 5. It is 7:42 now and I'm just getting ready to go downstairs. I work in my basement. I have a desk and everything set up down there where I work from, and I usually get up a little bit earlier and turn the heater on, especially in the winter time, because it can get very cold in the basement, but I did not have an opportunity to do that. Actually, let me do that right now. Turn the heater on. And lounge around up here until it has a chance to get warmed up down here. So you may have seen this area in some other of my getting organized blocks. So I have a little heater here. So let's get her plugged in and let's get her powered up. Let's put her on max. So this is my little work area here. I have been off for the Thanksgiving holiday. My computer, everything is not really set up, but let me get it heated up down here. I'll finish drinking my tea. I still am not feeling great. I have really been struggling to get over a cold. So I haven't been drinking my normal coffee in the morning. I have converted to tea and honey. So I have been switching between these two teas. The Newman's Own elderberry hibiscus tea and the my Congest Away. I've been either had one or the other, or even sometimes mixing them both together. And then when I was in Ross, it's so funny where you go into these stores and you get food items. I just got some raw honey. I'm not a huge honey lover, but I do like it in my tea, so that's what I started the day off with, which was having a nice cup of tea. So I actually, as that's getting heated up, I think I started walking you through what today was going to be. Just work with me, and then I'll show you my after work routine when I work from home, and hopefully you'll find it being productive. And also I think it's important I wanted to show I do work from home twice a week, but I do go into the office 3 days a week. How I approach going to work and setting up for work is so different, especially if I'm going to be going into the office, which will be tomorrow. So I do a lot of prep for going into the office, specifically because I do get up and I go to the gym at 6 in the morning. And then from the gym, I go to work. But I will show you all of that. Since I wasn't feeling so great today, I did not go to the gym today. I have not been to the gym in a week, which is so unlike me. I'm so nervous to go back, which will be tomorrow. I feel like today is going to be the last day I need to hopefully get this congestion in order. And then I'm feeling, I know I won't be 100%, but right now I'm feeling 80%. And if I'm going to go to the gym and do such a hard workout with Orange Theory, I need to at least be at 90%. So I feel like tomorrow I will be at 90%. I hope and pray. I have another 15 minutes or so. I am going to make myself a little bit more tea and then head downstairs. I also like to prep and look at my calendar before I work, because hopefully I don't have any meetings that are straight 8 o'clock. Sometimes I have meetings that start at 8:30, which I believe is early. I have to say, I do always say to my boss, why do we start so early? I truly believe that we should start at 9 a.m. Starting your workday at 8 a.m. seems a little mean sometimes. It's super early. But I will see you downstairs. Hello. It's around 2:30. I have not had a chance to have a real lunch break today, but you can hear Missy meowing down here. She's ready for her lunch. So she typically eats lunch around 2:30, 3 o'clock. When I work from home, on the days that I work in the office, she waits. I call this actually not lunch, it's like lunch, dinner, supper. I don't know, is that what supper is? Because you would think she hadn't eaten at all. So she gets her lunch around 2:30, 3 o'clock. So I'm gonna take a little mini kind of lunch break and start prepping some of the items for my dinner tonight. I am gonna make a stir fry. My stir fry to be very much filled with vegetables, and then hopefully I'll have enough for dinner tonight, and then enough to bring to lunch for tomorrow. So I am defrosting. I have some stir fry blend that I would use, but then I had, before it goes bad, I had two peppers, and I have an onion that I will cut up and prep. Right here to put in. I don't think I've always loved peppers. I think peppers have been something that, as I've gotten older, I've grown to start to love. I have my peppers cut up. And then next, you good now, Estelle, now that you've eaten? She eats and then she sits on the stairs and watches me. If I'm in the kitchen. I don't know if she's just maybe waiting for more food or just watching me. I was in a meeting today and someone asked, what's all the, I hear a bell jingling. That's Estelle. Jingling in the background. She spends most of the day in my bedroom and she doesn't come down to the office until she's ready to eat. I think she went back upstairs to the bedroom. The bedroom, the front of my house gets so much light, so that's where she loves to lay in the sun. So that's why she stays most of the time on my bed. I'm just gonna just kind of cut these this way. There's probably a right way of how to cut onion for stir fry. There's probably a right way. There's probably also a right way to cut onions, but which is probably not this way. But then I'm just gonna cut them like that for the stir fry. It's a stir fry. I like my onions to be big, and I love onions. That is the prep for my dinner. This Monday, I would have to say, has been very productive, but has gone very slow. Too long. Today's a much quieter Monday than it typically is. Alrighty, back to work. So I am cooking my stir fry. Just starting off with the ground beef. Little ground beef stir fry. I know sometimes stir fry is made with chicken strips, but mine is just going to be ground beef. Let that cook up. I just realized that this is soy sauce and not stir fry sauce or teriyaki sauce. So I'm going to try and just quickly create a stir fry sauce. I looked up a quick recipe and I don't have everything here, but I think I could make it work. So I'm just going to grab a quick container. I found a recipe. I will attach it. I'm not going to be able to make the full recipe just because I don't have all of the ingredients. Sorry, you missed a little bit. So what I added here was soy sauce, water. It's saying sesame oil, which I don't have. All I have is olive oil. I'm going to just add that. It says 1 teaspoon of that. It is saying 2 garlic cloves. It's saying ginger, I don't have. It says some sugar or honey. I just happen to have some honey. It's saying 1 tablespoon. I don't like it too sweet. I'm just going to do all of this to taste. Also have gochujang. I don't know. I'm just going to add it. Add some of that in here. I love it. It's always got a little bit of a kick. What is this exactly? Hot pepper paste. It's hot pepper paste. It says on here. So add that. I have created, what was this recipe? I will pin it to, it's a really quick stir fry recipe. Well, that worked out. So I have added all of the vegetables to the stir fry. I started first by adding the fresh vegetables, and then now I've just added the frozen vegetables. Just the colors. And I'm going to let this cook a little bit, and then I'm going to add the stir fry sauce. At the very last minute to make some cauliflower rice. So I just threw this in the microwave with just some butter, salt, and pepper just to give it a little bit of a kick. This I can shut off. And I am going to just really just decompress this evening. I am going to watch a little YouTube and just want to make sure I get a good night's rest. But let me make my plate and then I can show you the end results. Okay, this is my ground beef stir fry with cauliflower rice. So I'll just get a couple of scoops here. And then this looks so yummy. I will say the only thing is that I always have frozen veggies, but I think I want to be more mindful and start purchasing more fresh vegetables for meals like this. So this is my beef stir fry with the cauliflower rice. Yeah, looking good. So I am going to just relax on the couch.